Okay, ready? Got your head if you're ready? Okay, so what you're going to do now is we're going to make a foldable. We're going to take what's on your chart and transfer it to this foldable. The foldable that we're making is a 3-tab foldable. You notice it's got 3 sections. Also notice that we've got a solid section, liquid, and gas. And then on the front, they've also drawn an example of each. Can you tell what this person drew for solid? Do you recognize her drawing, Neela? What did she draw? Yeah, a cute little size notebook. And then for liquid, she drew some water in a graduated cylinder. And gas, can you see how she tried to draw it, changing over into the gas form? You can draw whatever you want to for this. Any solid, any liquid, any gas. So far, so good? Notice that it's colored, but remember, you're not going to color until I tell you to color. When we lift the flap up, notice the bullets underneath. There are 5. Particles are arranged in an organized formation. Soldiers. Particles vibrate in place. Where did that come from?
Our chart.
Yes, our chart. Same thing for the liquid and same thing for gases. Now, if you've tried to shortcut me on that chart, it's going to come back to haunt you now because I know what's on the chart. And so when I look at your foldable, it should match up. Notice at the top on the inside of the flap, when we lift it up, she's got drawings. Do you recognize these drawings?
Yeah.
Where do they come from?
The website.
Yes, the website we did. Now, let me pause. First thing you're going to do is I want you to fold your paper hamburger style. So it's short and fat. And I need to zoom out a little bit here. That's not working. That's not working like I want it to. Okay. Okay, next step. Pick one side. It doesn't matter which one. You don't need to say anything, do you? You don't need to say anything. Just pick one. And on the back of that, whichever side you decide, lightly put your name, first and last. And I'm not writing it so dark that I can see through it on the other side. So when it's flipped over, because I don't want it to interfere with what I'm doing. Prop it once you've got your name on it. Here's the next step. Now, I turn it over to the side where your name isn't. Okay? Don't do anything yet. Just watch me. There are 2 parts where kids usually make a mistake from not following directions. We're at one of them now. I need this to be in thirds, but there's no easy way to fold it to get into thirds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one side of it, and watch what I do. I'm going to roll it over, and I'm not going to commit yet. One of the things that happens, have you ever folded and made the don't do anything yet, you're just looking. folded too soon, made a commitment and made the crease, and they're like, oh, God, that wasn't right. And now you got a big, ugly crease where it's not supposed to be. So I'm rolling it over here. See how it's rolled over? And what I'm looking for is I want the rolled over part to be about the same width as the leftover part. That looks pretty even. And so when I'm satisfied, it looks pretty even. If it's not perfect, won't hurt it. Then I crease it. Got it? You do it now. So roll one side over. Line it up so it's about even. And then make your crease. So, and if it's not perfectly even, it's not going to mess anything up. We're not building bridges here. So, and then prop it when you're ready. No, that's not propping. Put your elbow on the desk. Yes, that, because I don't want your arm to get tired. You may be waiting a while since you finished so fast. So I don't want your arm to get tired. Got a couple people we're waiting on. One person who worked ahead, I didn't tell them to. Now, when you unfold it, you've got a crease right here. That's your guide for the other side. Roll the other side. Line it up with that crease. And then when you're done, you should have 3 sections. Prop it when you're ready. It's okay. It's okay. If it's not perfectly even, I already said that won't hurt anything. Unfold it. You should have 3 sections now. Here's the next part where people make mistakes. We want these tabs on top to be loose. We want the back layer to be solid. So in just a second, you're going to take your scissors. Don't do it yet. And you're going to lift the top layer up. And you're going to cut along the crease up to the top. But don't go to the very top because it'll split apart. If you go all the way through, you're going to end up with 3 pieces of paper. And that's not what we want. We want the back to be solid. And then the top 3 flaps to be loose. Do yours now. And then prop when you're ready. I said at the beginning what to do. I said, you don't have to worry about scissors here because why? Remember? Hurry. As long as you put them back, they're there for you. Prop when you've got it, your top layer done. Okay, unprop. Looking this way, I'm going to show you a couple more examples. The one I showed you earlier was Diane's. This is Nick Sumter's. Now, Nick is he's an artist, so notice what he's done. He's got gas, and he's got nitrogen. He did it in a different order. Liquids, and he drew a river. Solids, he drew a lightsaber. Even before the Star Wars was about to come out, he was on top of it. And then you can see he's still got his drawing and his bullets inside. And then Madison's, she had a little bit different approach. And I know everybody's not an artist. She drew, see how our solid, liquid, and gas are? She drew a solid on table, liquid on table, and then a gas. Okay. Now, you can work in any order that you want. You can do the outside cover first. You can make the words as fancy as you want, make it look really good. I'd like to display some of these in the room and on the door. You can do the inside the bullets first. You can do that inside flap or the picture from the website first. I don't care the order. This is not a talking time. Okay, so make sure you're just really focused on what you're doing here. You're going to have almost 30 minutes. You're likely to get done. I know that several of you are really good artists, so I'm excited to see what you come up with as far as your illustrations, how it looks. Once you've got it done and you're ready to color, you need to signal me. Don't color until I've approved it, okay? So when you've got it done and you think, oh, I'm ready to color now, signal me. I'll come look at it, and then you can color. Okay, does anybody have a question? Yeah, you can. Yeah. All right, go ahead and get started.